So you want to go from this to... So for this process, you are going to need a scrunchie, a rat tails comb, a butterfly clip, my favorite, Trader Joe's organic virgin coconut oil, and this is the cold pressed and unrefined Red Heart Super Saver from Joanne Fabrics. This is in the color Royal, and you want it to be 100% acrylic. This is the best kind to get so your hair doesn't get entangled. A pair of scissors, a ruler, or a measuring tape. To start the process off, you're going to measure your yarn, and to measure your yarn, what I'm gonna do is basically grab my yarn, grab my hair, stick the yarn to the base of my hair, and take it down to about here. I'm gonna take it from my scalp. I'm gonna pull it and take it up to where the yarn ends. Take my pair of scissors and simply cut it. Now you have one piece. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna double it like this once you start your braid. But for now, since you're cutting a whole bunch, what you're gonna do, now you're gonna repeat it again. But this time, just to make your time shorter, you're gonna measure it out by how far the first one was. I'm gonna now drop the initial one in my hand, and take this to the length of the first one, and not cutting it, I'm gonna twirl, and you get the drift. And after you put so many in your hand, all you wanna do now is basically release the bottom, hold the top. Using your scissors at the end, all you're gonna do is basically cut the loops. So now you have individual strings, and you're gonna come back to the bottom, holding the top. You're gonna come to the bottom, flip it. Now you're gonna grip the top, and the loops are on the top, you're gonna cut as well. And you're gonna cut the string that's attached to the yarn itself. So now you have 8 separate pieces from the one that we started initially. So that's just to make it a little bit faster. Some people go more than 4 times, but I'm gonna do it 4 times because I tend to lose my grip after 4 times of swinging and twirling. Some people put it on the doorknob to hold it steady, and then they just keep, unwinding the spool, and by the end you have the amount that you need. So now when you pass your real hair, all you're gonna do is totally ignore this fuzziness because we're gonna wrap it. So when you get to about here of your braid, you wanna now split all of these into 3s because you're gonna braid it. And now I'm just gonna braid it. 1, 2, just a regular braid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then now I'm gonna put them together, and now I'm just gonna knot them. And so I'm gonna split them. You have it knotted. I would do it again so it can be secure and not fall out. You have that. Now you're gonna cut the ends. So now taking 5 more strings. I'm just gonna go ahead, come all the way to the top of my braid, and place that there. Each one of these 2 fingers. And now you're gonna take this and wrap the entire thing. I hope you guys can see that. So you're gonna wanna wrap it without giving it any space in between, and covering the strings that you started with initially. If it's not completely covered, all you're gonna do is at the end you're gonna cut them off. It must be you and I. You're gonna tie it into a knot. I'm not particular about my hair like that. Like, I'm not like OCD-ish. So if there's hair sticking, like little hair follicles sticking out of the braid, I'm okay with that. I don't know, it may not work for you, so you just have to be meticulous when you wrap it so that it's not showing. Where you knotted it, all you're gonna do basically is just cut all of that off so your braid can look nice and neat. So there it is, your first finished yarn braid.